All right, so if you clicked on this video, I have to assume that you have a house that probably needs a ton of repairs and you're not sure what to do with it. So I wanted to shoot a quick video. I was just coming back from looking at a property for some folks. Actually, the situation that I just came back from, the individuals had a elderly parent who was living in the house by themselves and living in not really very good conditions, to be honest with you. The house definitely hasn't been updated in probably 30 or 40 years. So from that perspective, it's very dated, and it's also just kind of in rough condition from the situation this person was living in. So it made me think to shoot this video. I know there's a lot of reasons out that people might find themselves with a house that is in a state of disrepair that they want to sell. Trust me when I tell you that you are not alone. There's a lot of people in a similar situation, and I know that it probably feels like a desperate situation, but you have options, you really do. And I'm a real estate investor. I buy and sell houses. I'm also a licensed real estate broker in the state of Iowa, so that gives me a couple of options. I buy houses from folks, lots of different reasons. So we've dealt with the elderly parent I just told you about. We've dealt with folks who are behind on taxes and their house is going to tax sale. We've helped people excuse me, help people who were behind on their mortgage payments and their house was headed to foreclosure, and actually save the house from going to foreclosure and save the person's credit. You might have people who I've worked with people who have been renting a property and they don't want to deal with tenants anymore, or maybe they had a tenant that trashed the property and they've just they're fed up with dealing with renters. They don't want to deal with that anymore. Maybe I've dealt with people who have lost jobs or have come into some kind of financial hardship and just no longer can take care of the house. Basically just need to get some cash put in their hand and then just plan to go rent a place or something. And what we do, we buy the house, and typically sometimes in the past, sometimes we've actually kept them and rented them, but more often than not, what we'll do is make the necessary repairs, and then we'll go ahead and list the house on the market. And we've bought everything from houses that need major foundation work, roofs, siding, windows, basically complete guts, kitchens, bathrooms, pretty much everything you can imagine, actually, to houses that don't need that much, and folks just don't want to deal with selling a house on the market. Honestly, selling a house on the market isn't that big of a deal, but some people just don't want to deal with it, and don't want to deal with having to clean it up and make it look nice for showing. So I've got a couple of options. Like I said, we'll buy houses for cash. We can do that pretty quickly. Within a couple of weeks, we can close on a property, put cash in your hand, and get you down the road and get the house, take away your problem. The other option is sometimes if a house isn't in too bad a condition, we'll actually go ahead and list it for them on the MLS. And I've had people before call and think that their house was in a situation where they wouldn't be able to sell it on the MLS, and after looking at it, coming to the determination that we actually can sell it for them. And sometimes that's just a better option. So every house is a little bit different, everybody's situation is a little bit different, but I just want to let you know that there's options. Don't feel like you're alone. A lot of people have come into hard times, or whatever your situation might be, and I've helped a lot of those folks and would be willing to help you too. So my name is Adam Janssen. I will leave my contact information down below. Like I said, I'm a real estate investor. I'm also a licensed real estate broker in the state of Iowa. We work, typically we're in the Des Moines area, or we try to stay within probably about 30 minutes or so outside of the Des Moines area. So if you're kind of in that radius and you've got a place that you're looking to sell, go ahead and give me a call. Can't always help everybody, but a lot of times we can, and be happy to run through the options that we can present for you. So again, give me a call. Look forward to talking to you, and have a great day. Thanks.